Hi, this is Dan, and I'm here with more Let's Play of Monster Train. So we're doing a Hellhorn / Umbra run here. So we've got Welder Helper, some damage shield dust, and a rage thing. Alright. Let's see what kind of things. Well, units get an extra upgrade slot is amazing. Extra morsels is also really good, but I think we need unit upgrades. Alright, well, I think the Reaper is the way to go here. The multi-strike, I just always have too hard a time making it work. Well, but I mean, with Umbra, no, he's just, he does have armor 10. Alright, we're gonna try it. Alright, yeah, having these guys start out on the top 4, I think, is... We're basically giving away Pyre Health for 75 coins, so I don't think it's worth it. Although, I don't know, maybe with the upgrades. Yeah. Alright, so we get this guy right here. Give him some rage. Ooh, lifesteal is going to be very nice for him. Alright, and then boost your damage. I like that. And then we'll put the train steward up top in case a collector shows up next turn. Okay, well, I think we'll do this to get the money. I really would like to stop this guy. But, like, what can I do? Alright, these... this is just not going to do enough damage. So let's get some armor on our champion and see if we can get him another morsel. Yeah, those healers, we've got to get rid of them. Alright, well, he's going to have 16 when he gets up there. There's no way we can bring him down to 0. So I don't think there's much point in that. So let us kill this guy. They're more. Oh, all right. It's a energy morsel, which does us no good. We might as well get one more level of damage shield. Alright, well, I think more armor on our champion is going to be good. Get rid of this guy. It's also going to be good. Yeah, and there we're winning. Let's get rid of that guy because we can. Yeah, I guess I can just accelerate this because we know what's going to happen. It's just going to take a little while. Alright, so we lost 3 points of pyre health. Not great, but not terrible. I think getting rage on our champion is good, but having to use an imp to do it kind of sucks. This is like just so expensive though. I guess we'll get it. Okay, Morsel Miner is going to be great if we can feed this to our champion. It helps both of his problems. He needs, you know, a damage boost to make his multi-strike good, and he needs HP. So let's go this way. Let's get units. Ooh, I've never been able to get this guy to work very well. It just seems like, I don't know, it kind of never comes together. This is okay. I don't love the damage shield, but we need something. Let's see what the merchant can give here. Multi-strike is good. So I guess that's you. So I don't know, do we want to give him damage shields coming in, or do we want... Yeah, I mean, it's not great. But I think this lets him survive that first turn. Before he can cook up his own damage shields. You know, and we can't always get him the morsels, so... Alright. Armor is not great, but I want the unit draft, although this is the hasting one. No, spiky one. Wow, armor and spikes, that's a tough combination, huh? But we need a unit. Hornbreaker Prince goes there. We definitely need to get rid of the spikes. And they are hasted. Are they? No, that's the enchantment. Oh, she didn't die because the torch, because of the armor. Yeah. I didn't even, like, I assumed it would work so much that I didn't even look. 'Cause for some reason, like, this grayed out armor, it just, like, my mind just ignores it. So it is not great. I guess let's set this guy up here, give him the most time to get ready. Alright, well, we're dying. I guess try to take, do some damage on our way out, I guess. Huh. Yeah, I think this spikes is gonna turn out to be or the armor is gonna be a big mistake. Alright, well, actually, I don't know, this isn't so bad up here. If we could just get rid of the freaking train steward and I'd get lifesteal on my champion. Okay. No, I'm not sold on this one. Alright, and that was nice. So. I mean, the welder helper helps, but not enough. So. We didn't even take down the wall. That's sad. Alright, up here. Morsel Miner, I think. It's really good. Yeah, the armor I think killed us here. The inability to remove the spikes with our torches. It's just we're taking way too much damage. We don't have a way around it. Alright, well, at least we take out the wall. I mean, it's not a wall, but he functions like a wall. Alright, well, we're doing a respectable amount of damage here. I think a Morsel Miner is going to be useful. Alright, well, energy is not great, but it will give him another turn of a damage shield. Yeah, which... Oh, it doesn't matter because this one mills damage shield as well. Alright, so we're going to lose some pyre health, but we're not going to die. least I don't think we're gonna die. Yeah, we're just very badly hurt. Alright, well, maybe we'll get an amazing unit. I think this is a good card for us. We need more morsels to get ourselves jump started. Ooh. This is interesting. Alright, that will help a lot with a multi-strike champion if we can get some rage on him. In which we have some. Alright. Deranged Brute, you're on the team. So I think we'll go here. To heal the pyre. Although, I mean, I would like to modify spells and get another unit, but... Alright, multi-strike. Deranged Brute I like as well. Yeah. Okay, what do we salvage from this ancient fight? I think the skull makes the most sense to me. It's kind of a one-use, you know, like emergency backup plan kind of spell. Alright, double barrel explosives kind of sucks, but we've got to make the best of it. Okay, so I think trying to have our champion stand up to these guys is a lost cause because they do too much damage. So let's set up on the top floor. And we'll put this guy here, even though the bombs are going to take his things. Okay, so the champion's biggest problem is HP, so we'll give him the Entumber Morsel. And this guy can get these two. Recharge his damage shield. Okay, I don't think the skull does enough for us. Yeah, so I think let's just do the rage and we'll see. Let the Deranged Brute do his thing. Okay, well. I think this is gonna work. Oh, yeah, I wasn't even paying attention to what was going on down here. I was so worried about my champion dying. Okay, well, that's a problem. So fortify. The ability to torch these guys in the back is quite handy. These guys would just get slaughtered. Yeah, I think we need a bit more of a morsel economy or something. Or, I guess, more ways to get armor. Okay. Alright, so you're still alive. You might as well keep raging up. Alright. Okay, so final wave. We need to survive, but I also want to give him a morsel miner. We can't do both. Well, that really blows. I mean, the only way he's going to survive is if we get an Antumbra morsel and put him in front, and that would tank 4 damage. Or we could use the Welder Helper. So let's see what we get with this. Alright, that's useless. I guess we could theoretically torch him on a future turn. Yeah, this is not a great showing. Alright, Daedalus should be a pretty easy fight if things are going the right way. So I think it's just more rage is good. Alright, well, I think we can torch this welder helper. And put in another one. Alright, and that wins the fight for us. Our champion's going to go down, but the deranged brute will be able to finish the job. Alright, well, that wasn't great, but, you know, we didn't lose, so there's that. Umberstone. All of these are great. I'm going to take this, because I think the biggest problem we have right now is our morsel economy. And this guy's going to help with the morsel economy too, so we'll take him. And then I do think we need some capacity. Alright, with our champion and the deranged brute, there's only one other space for morsels, so I think this will help. So we go this way. What would we duplicate if we went in there? I guess Shroud Mitosis. So let's go this way. Get a unit. Alpha Fiend. So he's a classic. He works nicely. Ooh, conserve Ember between turns. Apply daze to enemy units when they enter the Pyre Room. This is also pretty good. So I think, I mean, it'll make those, yeah, the rubble morsels useful. Yeah, I think we'll conserve Ember. And we'll get rid of some train stewards. Alright, and we get more multi-strike, which is good, but the problem with this guy is he's just too, doesn't have the tankiness, but like in order to buff him up with shields, he needs to be in the front, so. Spell Shield 2. And I think it's going to be okay. Right, it's a problem that we have the torches, it won't work, but I think we do a lot of our damage with attacks. Okay, so Hornbreaker Prince down here. I guess Morsel Master as well. And then, I mean, giving him armor is the most useful thing we can do, so I guess we're going to have to just use a torch to get rid of this guy at some point in the future. Okay, so that does that. I guess put the Alpha Fiend tier 2. And the collector is unfortunately just, he's going to get away. I don't think it's worth... Well, I mean, it's probably like 50 gold. It seems like it would be a bit of a waste, but yeah, because he's got 3 HP, we can't just use the torch on him. This is gonna be annoying me until I use it. So there. And then let's get rid of the imp just to give us room in the future. So we've got to help him, or he's gonna die. All right, so now we're good there. I think we like the deranged brute down here. Although maybe all the way in the back would have been better. The train steered up here, because why not? Oh, I guess why not is because we could have preserved the ember. I forgot we had that power. Okay. So I think we like making a morsel. And get some rage on our multi-striker. He's gonna die again. Well, unless we do this. Okay, and so the train steward's gonna get some morsels. Yeah, I didn't even see what was happening to the enemies here. Okay, well again we're dying, so let us do that. Is there anything we can do? Yeah, if we tank one hit, it'll work. But like then he's just gonna die next turn anyway. Yeah, we will take a little bit of pyro damage. There's no way for me to stop it at this point. Alright, well, Shroud Mitosis, you may have noticed there, we have no morsels. But we do have a lot of Ember, so Prismal Dust does some good work for us. Alright, well, it worked out. Not exactly how I would have planned for it, but... Let me speed this up. Alright. Yeah, I mean, I'm not feeling confident here, but we are making progress, so... I think this is good for us. We have instances where we have imps around that we want to get rid of. This is pretty cool too, but it's expensive. I like this thing. I'll just get rid of imps. I think this is somewhat interesting. Because we can hang on to Ember. Remember to take advantage of that ability. So we have a lot of money here, and we still have upgrades we want to make, so I think let's go over this way. This is pretty good. They're both really good. I like a Morsel Miner, obviously. This is going to work with the Prismal Dust. And there are probably some other X cards that we can get. So I'm going to go with this. Well, yeah. Alright, so we can make something tougher. Make something quick. I like, wow. I was going to say I like this guy being quick so he can preserve his damage shield, but he can't. So let's make this guy quick. The Alpha Fiend, I don't think it needs to be... Well, I don't know. I mean, if he was in the front line on top... Yeah, let's do that. Alright, a multi-strike on the Alpha Fiend is definitely a good investment. Does anybody need rage? I think that's interesting on the Alpha Fiend. I mean, it would, you know, he's sort of then, as the rage decays, he's gaining his strike, but I think it's just not worth the money right there. So let's leave things as they are and go to the next fight. Alright, stealth boss. Alright, this guy, the harvest gain armor thing, he's very bad when it comes to morsels. So we can't afford that. I think this is a questionable one all the time, but especially fighting these guys. These guys kill me like every time, because I'm always trying to use Umbra against them. So you just have to be super careful about what's going on there. Alright, so Windbreaker Prince. Getting some extra armor. The Alpha Fiend we like here. Yeah, this guy being super tanky and beefed up, and yeah, it's terrible. Okay, well, to start off, let's do this. Yeah, there's really nothing else I'm going to be able to do to that guy, I don't think. So. Okay, well. Alright, so I think definitely want more HP for our champion. So we're gonna do it like that. Yeah, see, but this guy gets so much benefit. And then we won't bother putting this guy anywhere, because if we put him up there, this guy would just benefit the enemy. Okay, Morsel Miner is good. I think that's what we want to do here. right. Yeah, I don't think our damage output is good enough. We have such a hard time feeding stuff to our champion. Alright, so hold on. I think if we take this guy out, and then this guy. Oh, crap. Alright, so he's at least only going to get one hit on the pyre. Let's save the energy. Or, ember. Oh, I forgot. This is Mr. Stealth Man. Okay. So let's see. This is going to be 3 shots here, and then 3 more there. Alright, he would die. So there's no point in raging anybody on this floor. Yeah, I think this might be the end of us. Well, I think this is going to be okay. If we give him a morsel miner and then some prismal dust to tank the first hit. Yep. Alright. Ooh. Alright, I forgot he's quick. Alright, well. I thought we had lost there, but managed to pull out a victory. Alright, well, I think this is very good for us because of our Hell Pact. So let's get that. It would have been nice to get that Imp Scholar as well, but you can only get 1 card per thing. This is interesting. So I've never taken this before because of the, it's just so expensive. But, I mean, I guess it does have the possibility of paying for itself. Let's try it. Like, I think we need a little bit more direct damage. That's my thinking there. Okay, so I'd like to heal. I'm not sure what we duplicate. A little bit tempted to say maybe another deranged brute. Yeah, I think we need some of our stuff upgraded. Or Spike of the Hellhorned wouldn't be bad. Or over here we would upgrade our units, but we've already got some upgrades, so I'm going to go this way. Do this. I think we'll continue to get rid of train stewards, although I think we need to add some more actual units in here. And here I'm going to go the spike. Alright, spell shield and armor. So I think that's kind of a good matchup for us. Alright, it's a lot better than rage and multi-strike. Alright, yeah, so we'll put him down here. Morsel Master. And we get a nice morsel. We don't have an imp to sacrifice, so that's our turn. Alright, so we have to be careful of the incant trigger on this guy. But I think doing Spike of the Hellhorn on our champion is going to be so worthwhile that even though the incant trigger is going to go off, I think it's worth it. Yeah. Okay, so let's do some math. So the first attack will take out this guy. Second attack and third attack. So that's... yeah, I think we can also give him armor. That's going to be fine. We like this guy. Yep, we can't even afford him. So let's do that. I think might as well. Give him the Prismal Dust. Alright. So, yeah, I think we want all the morsels we can get. I don't know, especially all the good morsels we can get. So I think a lifesteal for our champion is a good move. And we'll just save the Ember. Alright, so this is the harvest guy, so we don't have to worry about incanting. So we'll do that for later. I think... Oh, wait a minute, he's dying. That's a problem. Well, I wish I had noticed that before I put the morsels down. Oh, I could have put him in front. They would have tanked the hit. Let's see, deranged... No, deranged brute is not quick. It's the alpha fiend who is not around who's quick. Oh, man. I think I'm too used to playing the melting remnant. I'm not paying close enough attention to when the units are dying. Well, all right. Well, congratulations, Deranged Brute. You're the leader of the floor now. Okay. I think I like Spike of the Hellhorn on the Brute. This is a nice amount of rage. I guess it's some armor. Yeah, let's give him some Prismal Dust while we're at it. And the Pyre is going to take some damage. I don't think we have any way to stop it. Well, final wave is here. Morsel Miner is pretty good. So 45 to 55. That's not gonna move the needle in terms of how many turns we survive. It would do more damage. But I think there's a chance we can get like a damage shield or something here. Nope. So let us do that. And this time we will put them in front. Yeah, I think that the problem with our champion dying and like there being no way to like save him is the biggest problem we have. It's like we can't, you know, get the focused armor or things like that there in time. If we can get some kind of X, well, this is interesting. Alright, so we'll put that in there. Oh, and we're winning. Okay. Alright, I was talking like we had lost the game, but nope. There's a red X over there. I guess we did have 10 damage shields. So that does help. Alright. Well, I guess we've got to keep going. Alright. I think I'm going to take this because of the +3. I mean, I think you could make an argument for all of these. I think I'm going to go with Ember, even though we're also capacity constrained sometimes. But I mean, I think this, you know, we are loading up on X cards, so just having an extra shot of X every once in a while I think is useful. I don't think we're going to have the money to, well, I mean, I would like to modify some of our spells, like maybe if we could get some double stack or something on some of them. Maybe make one of these reusable. Alright, permafrost on something is interesting. So permafrost on this, I think, is good. And then we'll be able to hold it until we have a morsel miner. This, I think, cheaper. Make that better. Now if we re-roll, we're only going to have 70 gold to buy stuff, and that's not enough for the fancier things, so let's go to the caverns and see what the event is here. Awoken consumable. So this is probably a regen. This Stygian Guard consumable is probably like Frostbite or something. So let's go for Umbra. Sure. And my thinking there is anything with an X is good for us. Here, I think we don't have any train stewards left. I'm thinking these basic torches are just not good enough. Multi-strike 4. Yeah, I can't resist the multi-strike. It's just too much of a temptation. All right, we're not going to give these guys any advantages. Oh my God, they get multi-strike. Ugh. I think we're destroyed. Alright. So they're gonna do 21 damage. We can only survive 26, but we've got to get out here and start something. Well, that's not ideal. Mm-hmm. Okay, so up here, Crucible Warden is useful. And then we just hit him with some dust here. Yeah, and I mean, some damage is going to get through, and actually quite a lot of damage is going to get through. So he does 20, yeah, wow. But it's like, what else can I do? Alright, yeah, we don't really have an answer for how to get rid of these tough guys until our damage starts to build up a little bit. Mr. Deranged Brute. You can actually go in the back. We like to fortify our main guy. Still getting killed, huh? Spike of the Hellhorned. And you're still getting killed. Yeah, the lack of direct damage is killing us. So, alright, yeah, I think this guy... I should have looked up here. This guy is going to get through and destroy the pyre, I think. I mean, not this turn, but... I guess we do have that one spell. I'm not sure where it is in the deck, though. Alright, so 85, so he's going to get 3 hits on the pyre, which is enough to kill us. Like, is there anything else I could do? I mean, I suppose we really only need to do 5 damage to him, which we might be able to do with Welder Helper and some morsels, maybe, if we get lucky. So down here, but we're also dying down here. Alright, so if we get Welder Helper out there, he can tank 16 points of damage. Alright, so he's gonna die unless we also dust him. And he only does 1 point of damage. Alright, well, let's figure out what this is. Alright, it's a moot point anyway. Yeah, we're dead. Yeah. I don't think you can cast this on your pyre. It'd be nice. Yeah. If we had just gotten started like 1 turn faster with the damage output, but yeah. Alright, well, yeah, I think we needed the rage to be happening a little faster there, and it wasn't, so. Alright, I hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope you come back next time. Bye.